Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can't believe I got to see you in person.
Oh, that was so exciting.
It's a game changer, isn't it?
Yes, it was so great to be back in person.
Oh, I know. Agreed. Does my video look distorted today?
No, not to
No?
me.
Oh, okay. It looks really strange to me. Ah, okay. It's 12:30. All right. Here we are in our weekly midday, midweek
Hello.
meditation. How are you?
Good, thank you.
All right, so get comfortable. I've got my little space heater on, my extra jacket inside in the AC. So whatever you need, we're going to start with just calming and centering. So get yourselves in a position that works for you. Feet flat on the floor. Hands in your lap. You can always leave your video on, turn it off, whatever works for you. Start to put your awareness on your third eye, and your eyes are closed, kind of looking at that space, that glabella space between your eyebrows, bridge of your nose. Makes it much easier to pay attention to the breath when you're looking at that spot. So tuning into your higher self and your inner wisdom, to the universe, everything that comes through that third eye is also where we tune into our breath. Those are aligned. Make sure that nothing is distracting you. Let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice audible, long exhale. Feeling your body relaxing with each exhale. Feeling your shoulders drop down from your ears. Feeling your tightened muscles, just letting go. Relax, relax, relax. The more often that we are in practice, being mindful, being meditative, paying attention without judgment, more easily we can feel the effects of just 30 seconds or 1 minute paying attention to our breath. Our muscles respond to the training, to the memory of relaxing. And just sink into that knowing, sink into the breath, sink into your body, into the seat, all the way through soles of your feet and sink down into the center of the earth. Just feel that intense grounding. You may even feel like the weight and energy a gravity in your body and the sky. It's just settling you and pulling you and even pushing you just down, grounded, centered, still. Just sit there, just feel that. And notice what that does to your body. Don't try to change it. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Just notice. Notice if your body responds physically to that vision of grounding yourself down. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Right now, my body is moving. My left shoulder is pulling back. It's doing its own thing. I'm just going to allow that to happen. Don't worry about being still. I'm just going to respond to my body. Always coming back to the breath. You're distracted. You have intrusive thoughts. You're uncomfortable emotionally, physically. Always come back to the breath. The more you do this practice, the more you are in practice, easier it gets to just allow for what comes up. Allow for the physical sensations, the images, the ideas, physical movement, the release of energy. Just all the while, just noticing. One of my favorite activities and my favorite types of meditations is visioning. And I love teaching and creating vision boards. And if anybody would like some information on that, I have a great handout. You can email me. I can send it to you. And so what we're going to do today is move into a visioning exercise that I hope will be the catalyst for you to take into your own vision board. Ideally, as soon as possible. So that everything that comes up for you in this time, that you can hold really clear and put it on your vision board. The idea of visioning of any kind is to manifest that vision. To see and hear and taste and feel and know something so deeply in truth that manifests in your reality. And we absolutely have that power. So I hope that today brings energy and empowerment, motivation, excitement from this place of calm, centered grounding. Consider what you want in your life, your values, deepest desires, goals, hopes and wishes. Consider what kind of person you want to be. What values do you want to affirm and live out? And looking back and reflecting, who do you want to have been? What person are you becoming? What is most important to you? Whatever comes up for you, those questions, just hold that in your vision. What do you see? And not pushing anything away, just holding up what comes in to your awareness. Are there any smells that arise? Physical sensations, discomfort, freedom. Maybe there's a vision of you doing something or being somewhere. Just hold that. Remembering to pay attention to your breath, and if you notice that you're holding your breath, to just let out an exhale. Just continuing to maintain your focus on the vision, but not letting it consume your body. And I want you to go deeper into this vision. Where are you? What are you surrounded by? What do you see? Just turn around in the space that you're in your consciousness and just note what it is that you're seeing. You might notice that you are in a place that's familiar, a place that you've never been to before. It's just important to make a note of that. It's information that you can use later, right, in your decision making. Are there people there? Who's around you? Are they close? Do you know them well? Who are you surrounded by? What do you look like? What are you wearing? How do you feel? You're observing. You're really observing. How do people see you in this space, in your vision of your best self? How do you imagine that others see you? Their smells, colors, style, aesthetic. Anything surprise you? Something surprised me about my vision. Be curious to allow the vision to unfold and embrace it, feel it through every cell. The more clearly you can envision all the details of what you're doing, who you're with, where you are, the better able you will be to manifest this. And the next iteration is taking all of that and making it more concrete by putting it on a vision board. And that's anything, a piece of paper, cardboard, it can be a whiteboard, chalkboard, it can be a wall, corkboard, anything at all. And you put on there everything that you've seen, everything that comes up related to your goals, dreams, best self, values, people that you're surrounded by. Put that on that board. It can be overlapping, it can be super clean. You can cut up things from magazines, you can stencil in letters, it can be words, images, colors. You put on this board your vision for yourself, for your life. Everything you want, need, hope for, work towards. You make it reality. It's an extremely powerful exercise. And I'll tell you from experience that sometimes when you manifest things from your vision board, you don't even realize it until later. And it can make you gasp. There it is. Look at what I'm surrounded by. All of those things that were on my vision board. One at a time. It could be all the things at once. It could be a series of things over a period of time. Might be a little bit different than you imagined, but there it is. There it is happening for real in your life from your vision board. Very powerful. In those moments, recognizing that you've done it, that you've manifested these visions into reality is incredibly empowering. It's a fun activity. Kids can do it. Families can do it. Do it for themselves as a family. You can do it as an individual. It's a great group activity. You can manifest and envision anything. To the smallest detail, biggest generalization. So while this meditation is about intention and about attention, in some ways it's about getting quiet. It's an active meditation. Based on an intention of manifesting energy into something tangible. It's meant to invigorate and empower, propel you on your life path, while still offering you the practice of sitting with yourself, knowing yourself at a higher level. And there's a sense of quiet. You're certainly getting quiet in a way, letting intrusive thoughts and feelings, the to-do list float away. And yet you're not quiet in the other way, that you are actively manifesting something, envisioning, going deeper. So meditation doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be all one kind. Most meditations are a mix. Generally, people do better when they feel like they have some control. Tend to go with the flow a little bit better, tend to feel better about ourselves and our relationships. We have a little more control. And as we have often so little control in our lives, this is an area that we can have the most amount of control. It's very doable. Can't do it right along. And the deeper you go and the more specific you get and the more you manifest, the more likely you are to continue to do this exercise and manifest even more. You have to find your next set of goals when you've realized you've checked them all off. Just let that wash over you. Just feel this rush of knowing, of innate power. Of excitement of what you can have in your life. The relief that comes with knowing that you have some control. Just let that wash right over you. Just from the top of your head to that crown. Information comes in and just washes right through, right over and through, all the way through the soles of your feet, down deep into the earth. Exhale. 2 more long inhales through the nose and long exhales through the mouth. Three more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And so it is. Everything that you've visioned is reality. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And so it is. And so it is. Just slowly open your eyes and just look at a spot just a little bit in front of you. My eyes get really, really heavy and sticky during meditation. Just soft eyes. Do a little eye massage, super, super, super gentle on the eyelid corner. Moving down your jaw, just give a little fingertip massage on your jaw just to kind of bring back the energy. I hold a lot of tension in my jaw, so just be a quick, gentle reminder to your muscles to just release and relax. Just a gentle reminder. Stretch a little bit. And just look around and wiggle your fingers and get yourself back. Sometimes meditation can be a real journey. And there we are. Oh, I hope that was great. And if you've never done a vision board, it's just a fabulous, powerful activity. And, we can do them and redo them. And once we've manifested everything, do another one. And, look at it when you wake up in the morning and look at it when you go to bed and just have it be there as something very real, very, very tangible. It's super powerful. And as I'm thinking about this, I think I had a picture that I cut out on a vision board that I carried through onto several vision boards. And it might be for the first time, and I just realizing this in this moment, about to manifest. So sometimes, and many things on my boards have manifested, many, many, many things. And you don't even realize it. Like, oh, really, it has caught me. To a point of shock and awe, right? Oh, and just stand up. This is it. This is what I put on my board. Here it is. I didn't even realize it happened. And that is, it's exciting.
It sounds super powerful.
Oh, it's so powerful. So powerful. And I'm talking big, big things, right? Not small things, but big things. So go ahead, go forth and manifest your best self and all your wishes and dreams.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Marcia. See you next time. Have a great day.